Hello everyone, this is Filipino-American Heart Channel and I'm going to show you on how you're going to fill out your form N-400 or your application for naturalization or citizenship. Okay, this expires 09/30/2022. And this application that I'm going to show you is about the N-400 for a K1 with K2, okay? Or derivative plus born in the US and plus with stepchild that are not dependent anymore, okay? So let's see, and I hope you will learn from this video. I will try my best, and if you have questions, just comment down below. So the application, this upper portion here, you don't have to fill out anything. So you have to scroll down and let's start here, okay? It stated part 1 information about your eligibility. So you have to be at least 18 years old. So if you're going to file and you're not married to a US citizen anymore, or you're not married to a US citizen, so you can file by 5 years. So you are going to check the 5 years. But if you're married to a US citizen and you're going to have 3 years anniversary soon, so 90 days before, for example, now is August and your 3 years marriage will be on November, so you can file by now your N-400. Okay, so you have to click your this part here, then enter your alien number. So this alien number, you can see this in your NOAA or notice of action from the application of your visa until the EOS and also the removal of condition. So you can see all that. It's in the upper right corner of your NOAA. And here, part 2. So one thing also I'm going to remind you, don't put 2 here because it's confusing already. So one only must be applicable to you. So it will cause delay on your process. Part 2, information about you, persons applying for naturalization. So of course, the one who applies, so put your last name here, your given name, and your middle name. And then here, family name. This one, my advice also, if you're going to fill out this form, you need to have the divorce paper of your husband if he or she is divorced, okay? You need to have it in your hand, and also your 10-year green card or your green card, okay? But if you're still on process of 10-year green card, so it's still okay. Use your 2-year green card and it's still the same way anyway. Okay, because you can still file your N-400 even if you don't have your 10-year green card, as long as you're about 3 years here, you're married with your husband, okay, with this US citizen. So Jones, then Anna Z. It should be Anna P because panganiban. So Anna P, and no middle name there that it's stated in my 10-year green card. So now here at the bottom, it's automatic, the alien number is there. And here, the family name. This is the birth certificate name, the time that I'm not yet married. So put it here, my family name, my name, and my middle name, which is the family name of my mom before she get married to my dad. Okay. Read the form N-400 instruction before you decide whether or not you legally change your name. So, since in my situation, I don't want to change my name, all I did is I changed the name of my K2 because they want to be under my husband's family name because they really love their dad. So, they want their dad to be proud of them. Any achievement they have, they are already under my husband's family name, so they want to be adopted. Then US social security number. Of course, you have already your social security number, so you have to prepare also if you don't memorize your social security number. So you have to put it there. And then US online account. If you have online account, you can write in there too. Then select the gender. I put it there, female. And then my date of birth and the time. This local permanent resident, you can see it in your 10-year green card and even your 2 years green card. You can see the date where your green card was released, or they give you the time that your green card arrived. So it's stated there, your green card or your resident. And then here, country of birth, Philippines. If you are from other country, then put your country in there. Then country of citizenship or nationality. You can either put it there, Filipino. So for example, if you're from China, put it here, China, the nationality Chinese. You can do that also, okay? But me, I just put it there, Philippines. So it's your choice. Okay? Then, do you have a physical development or disability? So since I don't have, so I just put it here, no. So all this part here, I just click it no because it's not applicable on me. I will just show you the question. So I put it all no. And here, accommodation, so I put it here no also. The next is page number 3. It stated part 3 accommodations of individuals with disabilities. So I just leave it blank in there. Then information to contact you. So I put it here. My phone number, my email address. Since I don't have telephone number, I just leave it blank in here. And then my telephone number here in this side. Next is part 5, information about your residence. So my residence is the same as my husband, so put it there. The street, the city, the county, the state, and the zip code. So this is what you're going to do because they put it there, the +4, so that they can send it right away to the right address and the right post. So all you have to do is click this part in here, that one, and it will show in here that you need to accept the terms and condition of this site. So of course I trust it because it's from the site of the USCIS and it connects to the ups.com. So I trust. I put it there, I trust. Then I click find by address. Then I entered there right away my street address, the city, and the state. You don't have to put anything in here. But if you are in an apartment or you're in a suite, so just put it there, okay? Then after that, enter your zip code and then find. And right there, you can find it. Where is your +4 zip code? Okay. And then after that, all you have to do is click and then close in here, and you still go back here. Okay. And then after that, after you found your 4 numbers there, you have to scroll down. And then it's stated here, from this resident date of residence, it's from the time that you are resident here, okay? So put the time that you are resident. As I have said, you can find it in your 2-year green card if you don't have your 10-year green card yet. Then present, it's stated here present, or you put the date today, okay? Or you can write it there, present. Then current mailing address, if different from the address above, so I just put none, so that no space in it. You can even put NA in there, but me, I'd rather put it none because that's how I fill out even from application of my I-129F before. Then alien number is automatic in this 4th page. Then all of this are your addresses. If you have a lot of addresses, then just put it there. Since I have only one address since I arrived here, so I just leave it. there. So part 6, information about your parents. So if neither one of your parents is in the United States citizen, then skip this part. So since my parents are all Filipino and they never been here, so I just leave this all blank. And part you have to go right away. You have to skip this part 6 and let's go to part 7 right away. Then here, part 6, it's still the same. It's about the mother and your father. Then here, part 7, U.S. Biographic information. Ethnicity. So, I'm not Hispanic or Latino, but if you are, so just click it here. Then, select race. I am Asian because I'm a Filipino. And then, height. I am 5'2" and I weigh 95 pounds. So I'm not in kilos. Make sure you're not in kilos. It should be pounds. It's stated there. Eye color. My eye color is black and my hair is black. Then part 8, information about your employment and schools you attended. So since I am 3 years already here and I always stay home, I did not go to work and I did not even go to school. So all this part here, I just leave it all blank. I just put it there, none. Or you can put it there, NA. So I just leave it all blank. Okay, time outside the United States. For example, if you went to other country, even if you're not yet a citizen, so you can add in here how many days you've been there and how many trips you've been outside in the country. And of course, when you file this, you have to send also those plane tickets or any proof that you've been outside the United States or the exit stamp on your passport. Okay, so days, if you're like me that I haven't been in other country, so all you have to do is just put 0 and 0 in there. Then this part you have to skip. And here, part 10, information about your marital history. So since I am married right now and I just put it there. What is your current marital status? I'm married. If you're divorced or you're single, just put that. Just choose one of this. Okay. Then if you are, for example, you're separated, but it's not documented. So make sure that you put it there. For example, you're married before, and you are already separated, but that not in legal process. So you still put it there, the married. Okay. Then if you are married, if you're married, is your spouse a current member of the U.S. Armed Force? Of course, I click there, no. But if your spouse is U.S. Armed Forces, then click it, yes. Then how many times have you been married? Of course, this is my first marriage. This is my first and my last marriage. Then, if you're married now, provide the following information of your current spouse. So, I put my husband family name, which is my family name already. His name and his middle name. Then, current spouse, previous legal name. So, since he don't change his name, that's from birth until now. So, I just put it there, none. Then, other names used like aliases, include aliases. So, he don't have that. So, just put it there, none, or just leave it blank. Then, spouse date of birth. And then, the time that you are married. Okay, put the time that you are married. Then here, page 8, part 10, information, which is continuation. You have to put your current address, your town, your state, your county, your zip code, and you know already what's the zip code and how to get the +4 code in there. Then country, foreign address, just put it there, USA. It's automatic anyway. It's automatic USA. It's stated USA. Then current spouse, current employer, put the employer of your spouse. Then is your current spouse a US citizen? So put it there, yes. If not, if your spouse is by naturalization, so of course just click just still click yes in there. but just in here you have to click the word other. Then after you click that, date of current spouse became a US citizen. So if you click, for example, other in there, see, for example, if you click the other, it's right away, it's stated here, when is the time that your spouse become a US citizen. Okay, since my husband is at birth, so I click it there and you can't write anything here. So that's what good in PDF Adobe. And if your current spouse is not a US citizen, complete the following information. So of course, if your spouse is US citizen, not by birth but by naturalization, of course your spouse have alien number. So this alien number, you need to write the alien number. For example, the alien number is only 8 numbers. You need to put it here 0. You have to complete it. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have to put 0 first, and then it should be completed to 9 numbers. Okay, I hope you learned something from that. And then, how many times has your current spouse been married, including the annulled marriages, marriages to other people, and marriages to the same person? If your current spouse has been married before, provide. So he's been married before, so I click 1 in there. Okay. Then, legal name of my current spouse, prior spouse, for example, his ex-wife or ex-husband, like that. So put it there according to the marriage, the time that they got divorced. It's stated there that it's still the same family name as your husband. So put it there according to the divorce decree as you read the divorce decree. Okay. And then put the name and then the middle name if it's applicable. Then, is it a US citizen? Yes, it's a US citizen. If not, if lawful permanent resident, so click lawful permanent resident. Then the date of birth of this person. For example, if you don't know, if you don't have any contact anymore, just leave it blank. And anyway, during the interview, you can explain it there, or you can make a letter about it. You can. For us anyway, since we still have communication, we have communication to the kids, so they know already their mom birth date. So that's why we know about it, the exact date of her birthday. But if you don't know, just make a letter to the USCIS and tell them that you don't know already and you don't have contact with that person anymore, and your husband did not know already because he forgot that already, because especially if it's been a long time that they are divorced. Okay, so don't worry about it. Country of birth of the current spouse prior, so of course USA, but if his current spouse is the same Filipino, so put it there, Philippines. Country of citizenship or nationality, you can even put it here American citizen, but me, I just put it there USA. Okay, the country of citizenship, because you can either choose country of citizenship or nationality. Then part 10, this is continuation for marital history. So you can see this current spouse information on the divorce decree. So you can see when is the marriage happened and when it was ended. So of course it's stated there it was this is one thing also I want to share with you. Always remember the date of their marriage before. The next to that is the date that that one person filed for the divorce. So that's not the right divorce date. It should be, you can find it at the last page. At the last page or any part of the last of the divorce paper, it stated, so ordered a judge and decreed this. Then there is a day and the month and the year. Okay, so it should be, it stated, so ordered a judge and decreed. So meaning that's the right divorce date. divorce decree date. Okay? So don't forget, you should not write the one that is next to the it stated there date of marriage, and the next to that is the date. There is a date. It's almost the same year as the filing for the divorce, but it's not. It's really the one that it stated, so ordered a judge and decreed. So find that there so that you will not get wrong. Then how my current spouse marriage ended. So it's either you're annulled, you're divorced, your spouse deceased, or you can explain with that also if there is something different in there. If you were married before, so you have to provide. Since I haven't been married before, so I just leave it all none. Then part 11, information about your children. So indicate the total of your children, including your stepchild, adopted child, even those missing child or deceased child. You have to include it there. As long as you have the birth certificate to them, it's okay. You have to show it. Then I put it here 5 because I have my own 2 boys. My husband have 2 girls, and we have 1 baby girl together, so I have 5 kids in here. So of course I need to put all my children here. So my first child, I really put my first K2 or first derivative name in here. So I put the family name of my son, his name, and his middle name, and then his alien number. As you can see, the alien number, it was stated in your adjustment of status or your adjustment of status of the K2 or their 2-year green card. Their 2-year green card, you can see it there. Also, even the NOAA 2 or the notice of action of your K2, you can see the alien number followed by 9 numbers. Okay, then the date of birth of my derivative, my first derivative. Now let's go to the child too. The current legal name is Espanol, then given name Matthew Andrew, and then the family name, and then of course my K2 also have his own alien number. They are almost the same as alien number of my first K2, but they are and he have his own alien number too. So I got my alien number, and my K2 also have different alien number than mine, and they are different alien number to each other too. And then date of birth, and then the country of birth. So another thing, the current address of the kids, just put it there, child residing with me. Okay, and then here it stated what is your child's relationship to you. So it stated here biological child. Then here child 3, which is my baby together with my husband, with a baby within the marriage. It stated here the family name, then given name, and the middle name. Then the alien number of the baby don't have an alien number because she is born in the US. Then the date of birth and the country of birth is USA. Then here current address, it stated child residing with me also. And then what is this child related to you? So biological child. Then child 4. So I started the child 4 of my first stepchild or stepdaughter. So since she is married already, so this is her married name, given name, and middle name. And then since they are a US citizen, so you leave this blank. Then the date of birth, then the country of birth. Then for example, also the street number, put it there, the street number and name. Then the town, the county, the state, and the zip code +4. So if you have different address than your step kids, so you have to make sure that you find your +4 code in this form. Anyway, I show you already how you do that. Then here What is this child related to you? So I put it there, stepchild. Then part 12, additional information about you, personal application naturalization. So have you ever been claimed a US citizen? So all my answer here from part 12 is all no, no, no. So from part 12, so all of that are no. So I just leave it all blank. So all the part 12, I think, are no. My answer are all no. Okay? And then here, part 12, continuation. So still no. No. So all of that are no. Then here, part 12, this one, part 12, additional information about you. I put it there, no. Are you a male, live in the United States at any time between 18 to 26? So I'm not a male and I'm not 18 to 26 years old when I arrive here. And then if yes, when you did register for selective service, so I'm sure you will apply as a selective service when you're 18 to 26 years old when you arrive here in the US. So here, do you support Constitution? Answer item 45 to 50. So this is 45 to 50. We need to answer it. If you say no to this answer, no to any of these questions, you have to include a type-printed explanation on additional sheets of paper and provide any evidence to support your answer. So do you support the Constitution and form of government to the United States? Or of course you say yes. Then do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. If the law requires, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? Of course, yes. If the law requires that, are you willing to perform non-combat services in the U.S. Armed Forces? Of course, yes. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Of course, yes. Then part 13, application statement, certification and signature. Then note, read the penalty section of the N-400 instructions before completing this part. So it stated, I can read and understand English and have read and understand every question and instruction. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm full tummy. Questions and instructions on this application. Then that's where I click it there because I can read it. So now we are in page 17, part 13, which is still continuation for the application of statement, certification, and signature. So applicant certification, so you should not forget. Don't forget to sign in here because if you do, you will be denied right away. So put a signature here, and this part here, you need to put the date when you sign, okay? Then part 14, it's all about interpreters. Since we know how to speak English, the Filipinos know how to do that, so we don't need interpreter. So just leave it all none there, or just leave it blank. Mine, I don't leave it blank, so I just put it there, none. Here, what else? Preparers. So since we don't need preparers other than the one who fill out this form. So since it's me who filled this out, so I don't need it there. I just leave it none. So it's stated here, always remember this. Do not complete part 16, 17, and 18 until USCIS instruct you to do so at the interview. So that's 16, signature at interview. So after our interview, we have to swear. I swear, affirm, and certify under penalty and perjury under the laws of the United States of America that I know that the contents of the Form N-400 application for naturalization subscribed by me, including corrections number 1 through. So all of that, I'm sure the US staff will teach us what we're going to do with that. Don't ever write anything in here, okay? Don't write. Just leave it. Then here also part 17, renunciation of foreign titles. For example, if you are a king in other place, you have to renounce your being a king there. you should give way to everything you belong. Then part 18, oath of allegiance. So this is it, oath of allegiance. Then all of that, then applicant printed name. So if you want to change your name, so you better know how to make a signature of your in here during the interview, so that your certificate will have the new signature and new name of yours. Okay, applicant signature, then date of signature. So that's all that we have today. So I hope you will learn something from this video here. So just comment down below if you have questions. I will make another example for my K2 because they're going to change their name. So let's see if they will accept it, if they want to change the name of the kids as soon as I become a US citizen. It's their derivative will be a US citizen too. So I'm sure everything will be changed too, including their name. It will be under my husband family name. So let's see how this works, and I hope everything will be fine. But if not, I'm sure we will still be a citizen even if they are not, if they don't allow them to change their name. Well, anyway, it stated there, if you change the name of the kids or the minors, it should be with the permission of their father or the other side. But since they got the abandonment letter or anything like that, so they don't get any of their support from their father and also from their biological father. So it's abandonment. So all of that, and I have also an attorney letter. I got an affidavit also that I sent to the USCIS that the kids are all my custody. So I hope that works so that I can change their family name, because the kids really don't want to have that family name that they have from their biological father. They want their stepdad family name because they feel the love from him. So that's why they want him to be proud. They want him to be proud, especially every time or every year they got an award in school. They want to be the same as my husband family name. So that's all. Thank you for watching, everyone, and have a nice day.